Hey Taurus, I am your astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, May 28th to Sunday, June 3rd, 2018. Now, what we've got going on this week is the sun hanging out right here in Gemini, which rules your second house of money, your confidence, your gifts and skills and talents. Okay, and I think that's what your focus is for this week as well as for the next few weeks while the sun is going to be in your second house in Gemini. All right, now on Monday and Tuesday of this week, the sun here in Gemini is making a very pretty sextile over here to the North Node in Leo, which rules your fourth house of home and a family. So I think what there is on Monday and Tuesday of this week, a chance for you to finally feel more confident with your life, more stable, more secure, like you're building a home, then financing a home. Perhaps that's positive for you. Maybe that you're bringing in enough money to support a family as well, or like you're using more of your talents and like you're starting to build more of a foundation in your life, doing what you feel you are uniquely gifted at in some way. So I do see that being very positive. Now, while that's going on Tuesday of this week, we've also got a full moon happening here in Sagittarius, which for you is your 8th house of changes and of endings and beginnings. Perhaps there's been some big changes you've been making in your life, spending lots of money. Maybe there's been some uncertainty in some of your relationships as well going on. And I think what this full moon is saying or helping you to do, it's helping you to end or complete a time of change, to step into some big changes in your life that you've been making so that you finally can do what I just talked about, feel more comfortable in your life, more confident, feeling like you're supporting a home and family, using more of your unique talents in a way that really resonates with you deep down at your core, okay? So that's what's going on at the beginning of this week. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, we have Mercury move into Gemini, where the sun is in your second house, and make a sextile to Chiron. And Chiron for you is going to be in your 12th house and your insides, your spirituality, and of the past. So I think you finally building more stability, security into your life, hopefully bringing more money to you in a good way, can then help you to overcome the past, to put yourself more at ease inside, to find more of the peace and the wholeness perhaps that maybe you've been missing. And I think it finally starts to come in this week. All right. After that happens on Friday, we get Mercury also making a trine here to Mars and Aquarius, which is in your 10th house of your career, your reputation, and your social standing. So I think what that could bring towards the end of the week are lots of conversations. I like to think that will be positive here about where you see your life going, about how you can bring more stability into your life and put your life in the right direction at the same time. Okay, just trying to figure out how you can bring it all together, make more money from your career, settle into a career, feeling much more stable and secure about where it is that your life is going. And I think more and more that is slowly starting to come together where you're feeling like, okay, I'm feeling more stable and secure with my home life, with my family, emotionally. And I think towards the end of the week, you're just trying to figure out now that you're starting to feel much more secure, how you can continue this. Keep the stability coming and making sure that your career and your life is going in a direction that hopefully can support these feelings of stability that are now coming in. All right, so that's what I see there. Then the last thing that I want to talk about is going to happen on Saturday of this week, and I think it's going to be very pretty, especially for you Taurus, since you are an earth sign, and what's going on this weekend has a lot to do with water signs, and earth and water get along well. Okay, and what we have this weekend is a grand water trine, and what that is we have Venus in a water sign making a trine to Jupiter in a water sign, also making a trine at the same time to Neptune in a water sign, and Jupiter and Neptune are making a trine to each other. I think really helping you specifically at the weekend to start to again feel much better. I think that's just a big theme. Tend to some of your emotions so that you can move forward in a better way. This for you Taurus is particularly going to have to do right here where Venus is in your 3rd house, talk and communication. So again, more conversations could come in at the weekend. It's also going to have to do here where Jupiter is in Scorpio, your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, of the one-on-one variety, and also right here where Neptune is in your 11th house of your goals, your dreams, and your hopes for the future. So I think And what will happen this weekend, it'll be a lot easier for you to communicate with other people about your career, about where your life is going, to make partnerships with other people that can help you to put your life in the right place and understand your career, and to be more open perhaps about what you want and how you can work with the other people to get the things that you want to put your life in a better place. So I do see it being very positive. Maybe in the past with Neptune in your 10th house, what is this? It's actually in your 11th house. Neptune is in your 11th house. So I think it gets a lot easier for you to communicate, towards the end of the week with your relationships about your goals and dreams, about where you see your life going. Since the 10th and the 11th house, it can be kind of similar, okay? As to where in the past it may have been confusing for you to communicate about your goals. Maybe you yourself, it's been hard for you to see your future. Maybe you had an idea of what you wanted your future to look like, but it's been a little hazy. I think this alignment here in the weekend is helping you to get a better picture now of your life, about where it's going, about what your dreams or ambitions are, and for you to partner with other people in your life in a much better way so that people can understand what inspires you, where you see your life going, and can help you accomplish and achieve those things, and can help you to speak, to communicate, and to be more open about what it is that you want. All right. And I do see this week just being a chance for you to hopefully feel more stable and secure in life, putting your life in a place that you like better, and to get more people on board with you to understand perhaps more clearly what you've been trying to work out over the past few weeks and months. All right. Yeah, that's what I'll say there. Now, Taurus, your card for the week is the Page of Wands, upright. This card is typically one of passion, of ideas. I almost see this card of like the card of the entrepreneur. He's like embarking on a new journey, and he's got some ideas, and I like this card. I think the advice that comes with this card is it's good to have passion. I think you've got a lot of new exciting things that are coming to you, Taurus. A chance for you to do things differently. And I think this page here is saying you just got to make sure, if you've got a lot of ideas, if you've got a lot of things that are going on, you just got to make sure that you're moving forward, putting a plan in place, having a strategic plan, getting all the details just right in the process. You're a Taurus, so you're not bad. You're pretty good at doing that, at making sure your ideas can manifest practically. But I think this card is saying to just keep doing what you're doing, and to take some of your ideas and to make them real. Maybe that's what's going on this week, is that you've had a lot of things that have been going on in your life that have been up in the air. And I think this card is saying this week is the week to take all these things that are up in the air and to finally start to feel better about them, to ground your ideas, ground your passion in reality in a way that I think can inspire you and help you to accomplish some of the things that you want, if not now, then later on. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Taurus, that's what I've got for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.